He thought that no one could kill him. During the time of his tapasya, far away from home, the demigods captured his pregnant wife. But Hiranyakashipu's child was a great devotee. They all agreed that Narada Muni take the mother to his ashram to stay safe there until her husband was back. Judy could hear it all from within the womb. So he became fully self-realized and was born 100% Krishna conscious. Oh, Hiranyakashipu, we have great complaints about your son Prahlad. He is a very bad student in our school. Prahlad is not interested in politics and diplomacy. He is not interested in economical development, and he is not interested in sense gratification.
O most impudent one, O lowest of mankind, you have violated my power to rule you. Today, I shall send you to the place of Yamaraj. My dear Prahlad, you rascal! You know, when I am angry, all planets from the 3 worlds tremble. By whose power has a rascal like you become so impudent that you appear fearless and overstep my power to rule you?
My dear king, the source of my strength, of which you're asking, is also the strength of yours, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Krishna. Without him, no one can get any strength. Even Lord Brahma is controlled by the strength of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His influence is unlimited. My dear father, please give up this demoniac mentality. Do not discriminate between enemies and friends. Make everyone equipoised in your heart. In former times, there were many fools like you. All the 10 directions. But the one who is victorious over these 6 enemies, for him there are no enemies. Enemies are just imagined by one in ignorance.
You rascal! Where did you learn all this from? This boy deserves to be killed. Teachers, guards, take him away and kill him. This Prahlad has turned out to be my enemy. Since now, I'm gonna sever your head from your body. Let me see your most worshipful God come to protect you. I want to see him now!
My dear Prahlad, no reason to fear. I am here to protect you.